New tonight, the I-Team has discovered arrests for guns and weapons at airport security checkpoints is on the rise. That's here in Tampa and around the country. And as Chief Investigator Alan Cohn reports, passengers who get caught have a common excuse.
This is the first time police at Tampa International Airport have allowed any news organization inside its evidence room. And these are all the firearms found inside the carry-on baggage of travelers at TIA security checkpoints in just the last year.
I just grab the bag and put it in my luggage. So when I go to security, they scan it and say, hey, you got a loaded gun in there. I'm like, oh my gosh.
34-year-old Sang Quang Dang, who owns a small business on North Florida Avenue, was on his way to Seattle in December and now faces felony charges of carrying a concealed .38 caliber Derringer in a carry-on bag.
I'm prepared to, go up to the judge and explain to him or her, exactly what's going on. His honest mistake. I'm human.
And he's not alone.
Is TSA seeing a trend here?
We are unfortunately seeing a trend over the past few years in that there is an uptick in the number of weapons that we are intercepting at checkpoints.
Sari Koshitz is with the Transportation Security Administration, the federal agency created after the 9/11 terrorist attacks to screen travelers and their baggage.
What do you think is happening here?
I guess as we get further away from 9/11, people just aren't focusing as much, which is very unfortunate.
The I-Team has discovered since 2005 the numbers of guns found at checkpoints has increased by over 50%. In Tampa, the numbers are up dramatically.
What's the most common response you get when a person is asked, why were you trying to bring a gun through a checkpoint?
The most common response is, I forgot it was in that bag.
In just the last year, 45 people were arrested in Orlando for guns in their carry-ons, 34 in Miami. In Tampa, 27 people were caught with firearms. An I-Team review of incident reports from Tampa shows 14 of those caught with firearms at TIA checkpoints didn't even have a permit to carry a concealed weapon, including Beverly Richardson, the 72-year-old wife of a local pastor who was leaving on a missionary trip to Africa.
Well, there's one little pocket there that I didn't take a Beretta out of. We got there. It was like, oh, no, it was just unbelievable. I was just so mortified.
So you weren't taking a gun on your missionary trip to Africa?
No, we weren't taking a gun.
Police referred the case to the state's attorney's office, which declined to prosecute. TSA is so concerned about the increasing number of guns and other prohibited weapons found at its checkpoints here in Tampa and around the country that it's taking the unusual step of showing us what some members of the flying public are trying to get away with. There were so many knives, brass knuckles, martial arts, and other concealed weapons found in just the last 2 weeks, they couldn't fit them all on just one table.
Are you sometimes shocked with what people are bringing?
Shocked in some ways and not surprised in other ways, because unfortunately it happens every single week in every airport across the country.
It may happen every day, but Koshitz says Florida is right up there when it comes to states where it happens most often. And Sang Quang Dang knows the consequences firsthand.
What would you tell people who are watching this about the need to be careful?
Well, just get a little extra time to check all your pockets on the bag, just make sure 100% there's no weapon is in there, because, then you have to go through, like me, I got charged felony.
Since January 1st, there have been 4 incidents involving travelers bringing guns through security checkpoints here at TIA. When it comes to traveling with guns and other weapons, if you'd like to know more about what's legal and what's not, just go to our website at abcactionnews.com. Alan Cohn, ABC Action News.